Okay, just got this loaded up. Um, I was told by Laker he wants to submerge all his subs. Um, so the only thing I changed off camera because I had to send it to Laker was this heavy cruiser I forgot could come down here and bombard on Malaya. And I told Laker I was moving this light cruiser through also. So that's one, two, three, and these two would just move in here against that sub if he was going to battle. And alright, let's finish up these attacks. I think I'm going to take an infantry out of the 41st and take Huang Tong. And then I think since Laker, you said I didn't have to have anything on the raid, I'm going to take this sub and go 1, 2 and raid this line. I'll take this sub from a major port and go 1, well, I'll just go 1, 2 and hit this line. And then I will take this sub, go 1, 2, 3 from the port, hit this line. Alright, let's start these battles. Let's just do this one. So I got the 3 bombards, the planes, and the men. Let's just take it down here so I don't screw up, since I'm trying to learn all these. I know yours defends at a 4, and the militia is at what, a 2? Yeah. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. I'm at, I think these are all the same. Yeah, Marines and infantry. My 3 bombards at, these are heavy cruisers, right? I think they bombarded a 2, right? Yeah, I think so. So that's what I'm going to roll it as. So I got 3 of those. I got 5 of these. And I got 2 tacticals. 7. I'll make sure jungle has no modifiers. No. Okay. So I think I can roll these. Alright, round 1. Alright, I don't need to scroll in. There's no hits there. What is that? Oh, that's a miss. No hits there. I got 1 hit with the tactical. Alright. You got 4, or you get 4 rolls here. Alright. 8 and a 7. Miss, miss. 9 and 12. Also misses. So you'll just lose 1. I'll take out my bombards. And alright, my 2s are all misses. But I have 2 hits, 4 and a 2 with my tacticals. Alright, That's a 12. Is a miss. 8 and a 2, so you got a hit. So let me take off one of mine, which will be an infantry. I got 2 on you, so it'll be a militia and an infantry. Alright, my 7s missed, 12 and 10. My 2s missed also. You got a hit. Whoops, I accidentally didn't, well, I would have realized that, but I didn't get any hits, so I'll take off an infantry. Alright, I got a hit with the 7, it looks like. I got a 1. So that's all I needed. Your defense is an 8. Alright. So that's the battle for Java. I'll take that with 3 Marines. It's gonna do this again. And 2 tacticals at 1. Alright, let's go up here to do this one. This seaplane, I was told, doesn't roll. So I can do this dice right here. I got a fighter at 6, which will be the top one. 2 Marines at 2. Yeah, because it's still a jungle, so... Alright, let's just do the fighter. Fighter at 6. Miss. 2 Marines at 2. Miss, miss. You get a militia at 2. Miss. It's a 9. Fighter at 6. Miss. 2 at 2. I got a hit. And your defense of 2 is a 12. So I'll take that with 2 Marines and a fighter. Alright, let's go over to Sumatra. All I got's, let's see, it's still a jungle. There's no... So let me do a fighter, right? No, that's a tactical. So tactical at 7. That's a 1. Let me do militia at 2. And that is a hit. So I'll take a Marine. So I don't get the double. So I'll take that with 1 infantry and tactical. Um, All right, for the big one here. Let's see, that's a fighter, fighter, fighter. Okay. 3 fighters at 6. 2 battleships at 3. Heavy cruiser at 2. Battle cruiser. Oh, that's battleship damaged. That's a battleship. Battle cruiser here. And then I've got 6 at 2. But I know there's modifiers. Okay, fortification. +2 for infantry class. So +2, +2. And I think that's for the first round. Yes. I don't think the fortification does anything to me. Reduces dice rolls by 1. So it does. Well, I'll just remember that here. So a heavy cruiser is supposed to be a 2. It's a 1. I'm just going to put it over like this. Battle cruiser's a 3. It's going to be a 2. And the 2 battleships are supposed to be a 4. So that's a 3. So they get 2-5 first strikes. So damn hard to see all the freaking units. Okay, I think that's it. These would be the 6. This is the bombard one. 2 bombards here. 3 fighters here. I don't know if I should have done this battle like this. Oh wait, one more thing. This is my surprise strike, I guess. It's the only one I could really do it on. Okay, I gained first strikes. All enemy units receive a -1 defense on the first round of combat. So I guess I would take you down 1 now. And I get first strike. Alright, so I modified yours for being fortification. So I'm going to move these down 1 to the 6th line. I'll move these down to the 3 line. And I get first strike on planes. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here going on. And your coastal artillery. All this stuff, man, for one little battle. It's 1 strike defense at 3 per attacking ship. Oh yeah. And I think MP told me I still get to fire back if I get hit. Do I? No, that's first strike. I don't know. Yep, I'm not sure. So these will be your coastal artillery. So first strikes go first. So you get up to 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to take my transports. So I would assume that just for in my head, I'm going to roll your 3 first strikes here. It seems logical in my head. Don't get mad if it's in the wrong order. Alright, you get a 12, 7, and 1. So it looks like you get a hit. So that'll be 1 hit. I'm going to take it on the heavy cruiser. And he's gone. So that takes care of that first strike. Fortifications, you got first strike at 5. And that's a 10 and a 7. Okay, my first strikes are only the 3 fighters, right? Because it's that special rule. Wait a minute, let me roll your AA. This is going to be your AA right here. And you got a hit. 188. But I believe since mine's first strike, I get to roll all three of them. And I got one hit. Okay. Let me roll my... He doesn't roll. Let me roll my 7 here at 2. Alright. That's a miss. Hit, hit. That's a miss. Let me put this hit up on top. Alright, let me roll these 2 at 3. Just reduced bombards. And I got one hit. Alright, let me roll. So these AAs, you got one hit. I'm going to keep that there and take out these 2. You got 2 more at 2. 3, sorry. Alright, 8 and 11. So both misses. And you got 4 at 6. Three hits. Alright. Well, I didn't designate. Shit. One of them's supposed to be a plane. Well, I'm just going to say your plane hit. Because that means... So one of my planes hits. So that means it goes off your plane. One of your planes hits, so it goes off my plane. Your AA hit, so I lose a plane. Okay. One of my bombards and 2 of my 2, so I got 3 more hits on you. So you'll take the AA and 2 militia. You got a hit on me. I already took this one off, so you got 3 hits on me to do. And I will take 3 Marines so I don't lose anything. Or double. So these 4 are off. These bombards are off. Um, where's fortification at? First combat round only. So the infantry class will go down to. So the 3 will go down. Well, just 1. They'll be back here at normal. Because I think that first strike is only for round 1. Yeah, on the first round. Alright. So you're back to normal. Alright. Okay, I get one hit with a 2 and a miss on the plane. You'll have 3 at 4. And you get one hit at a 2. So I'm sure you'll take the Anzac. And I will take an infantry. Alright, my 2s are a 5 and a 2 and a 3 with the fighter, so I got 2 hits. And you go out with a bang, a 2 and a 1. 2 hits. Alright, well, let me see. I gotta decide what my. That was in Malaya. I'm gonna have to take a fighter. So I'll take the last fighter as one hit, and the infantry is second. So that battle, I'm left with 1 infantry. Man. I lost a lot there. So these planes are done. Alright, so I have one left from, man, come on. I have one left from Java, so let me bring down a carrier. And alright, man. Let me. I can't even fit a sheet in here, a big thing in here, anyways. I'm just. God. There's gotta be a better way to make this shit. This is what frustrates and takes up so much time, too. I can't fit this shit in here. Sorry, guys. It's late. I'm tired. My brain's fried from trying to figure all this out. It's like 10 different modifiers in one battle. I mean, I love the game. I just gotta learn all this. Can't learn it unless you do it. Alright. Got that done. That's done. This has one left. So I'll take a carrier from the fleet and go 1, 2, 3. I gotta roll these. I'll be black, you be red. Do this line here on I-4. I guess they're considered an attack. Yeah, I wouldn't get none. I think a sub just plus 1 or 2. Let's do this one. A sub is I guess it's just submarine +1. So UK would lose UK will just lose 1 there. Then we had 1 more for FEC. I'm on the left, I'm still black. 5 plus 1 is 6, so FEC would lose 3. Actually, how much is that line worth? It's only worth 2, so I can only do 2. Alright, FEC lose 2. Non-coms. Get rid of this. He's here. One, 2. This tactical goes 1, 2. I'm going to rail 1 infantry, 1, 2. Move this guy down here. Two infantry in here. What did I buy? One, 2, 3. He'll move down here. He'll where's the border? I don't even know. All right. Place a heavy cruiser here. Place a in infantry and rehe. I accidentally grabbed a Dotto militia. I think that's supposed to be a jet militia. And actually, I was just going to move one here. And then this guy, this militia will go here. And then I could rail in infantry, use my one rail to here. So that's what I'm going to do. I forgot about him. The air transport will go here. And I'll place 2 Marines, 2 infantry, and into here. I'm going to move this map over to here. And these 2 subs will move here. Alright, I believe that's it, man. No, it's not. I have to roll 5 D12s for USA. So let me use 5 blues. I believe when I attacked UK, USA gets 5 dice. Wow. Is that lucky or what? 1, 2, 7, 3, and a 2. So that accumulates to 14. 14 for USA. So let me move USA up from 35 to 45, 49. Japan collects 41. Still get the +1 for those. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I get 6 for that. So that'll take me to 47. I get possession of Borneo, Java. So I got Borneo, Java, British Malaya, 2 each. That's 6 more. That'll put me at 53. I don't think there's anything else. There's no more rolling for Dido or whatever. I believe I did all this right. Alright, I guess that's it. Let me know if I screwed up, guys. Alright, man. Take care.